Court is in the Weather Center talking about another pretty day on the way.
That's right, Kelly, and temperatures trending up a little bit today compared to yesterday, but still projected to end up several degrees below average. So still playing with house money as it's concerned for the temperature trend as we head into the middle of this work week. Bright and warmer for today. Below average temperatures persist into at least early this weekend. And also now we're adding in a higher threat of thunderstorms for our higher elevations, starting to pick up a little bit today, but really ramping up tomorrow and lasting into the weekend for the afternoon and evening hours. Checking in with what I'm tracking for you this morning. Here's the view outside over Highway 99 in North Chico or on the Eden Road exit. You're not seeing anything slowing you down on the roads early on this morning. It is smooth sailing right now. Moving forward, that threat of thunderstorms is a big concern. Our fuels, and especially in our higher elevations, those heavier fuels have really dried out over the last couple of hot, dry months, and that is leaving us susceptible to high fire danger. So lightning spark fires are going to be a big concern. That's why a fire weather watch has now been issued for Modoc, Siskiyou, and Trinity County zones starting at 1 p.m. lasting through 11 p.m. on Thursday. And we could be seeing that issued again for the following few days for that active weather. So lightning spark fires are a major concern later this week into early this weekend. We're in the upper 50s to low 60s in the valley, upper 40s to low 60s in the foothills, and mid 40s to upper 40s in our mountain zones right now. So comfortably cool to start the day, very similar to yesterday. Winds are mostly light right now, but they're out of the southeast to 5 miles an hour in Orville. Winds are going to pick up again in the afternoon. We'll see gusts up to around 15 or so miles an hour later on in the day, and then gusts up to around 20 miles an hour later tonight. So keep that in mind. It is going to get breezy again in the afternoon and evening. A little stronger, 15 to 20 mile an hour gusts tomorrow afternoon. Gusts up to around 25 miles an hour late Thursday evening, and then we'll have those winds persisting in the afternoons, but lighter in the mornings again Friday, and getting much stronger in our higher elevations, especially those closest to the Oregon and Nevada borders. So something to keep in mind there as well. That will also elevate fire danger. Some thin clouds brushing northeast across our region or northwest across our region overnight into this morning. We'll see a few more clouds brushing north overhead through the day as this trough of low pressure pulls some of that cloud cover north into our region, although there's not a whole lot of moisture associated with it because we also have this weak ridge of high pressure just off to our east, an additional ridge off the coast driving mostly sunny skies, and then we have an additional trough still lingering to our north that is pushing some cooler air down. So these areas of low pressure are really helping to keep our high temperatures in check for today, although we're going to end up several degrees warmer this afternoon compared to yesterday. Sunny skies in the valley, but partly cloudy skies in the foothills and a portion of the Sierra at 8 a.m. A few more clouds over Butte and Glenn counties at noon, but sunshine elsewhere. And then we'll see some patchy cloud cover tracking north through the afternoon and evening. Some clouds brushing through overnight, but sunny to start the day Thursday. And then we'll see sunny to mostly sunny skies in the valley with partly cloudy skies and that threat of thunderstorms in our higher elevations for the afternoon and evening hours Thursday. And then that threat of thunderstorms in the mountains persists Friday afternoon and evening, Saturday afternoon and evening. That starts to retreat a little further to the east, mostly limited to the Sierra and southern Cascades. Sunday, there's a lingering chance in that same area. And then it looks like that thunderstorm threat is heading out the door early next week. So that's good news there as well. Temperatures today mostly in the mid to upper 80s for the northern mountains. We'll top out in the 70s to mid 80s in the Sierra and southern Cascades. Could see a couple lower 90s there in the afternoon on the east slopes. 70s to low 80s in the foothills. And if you're in the valley today, low to mid 90s for the northern end of the valley. 94 in Redding, 90 in Red Bluff. But it's still upper 80s for most of the mid-valley, 88 degrees in Chico, 87 degrees for Orville this afternoon. Moving forward, temperatures pretty uniform through Saturday. It's mostly mid to upper 80s in Chico, then low 90s Sunday, with mid to upper 90s Monday into Tuesday of next week, so climbing back up to average early next week. Redding mid-90s for Wednesday and Thursday, low 90s Friday and Saturday, then mid-90s Sunday with upper 90s Monday into Tuesday. Now for Redding, the average for this date would be 101, so that's still below average, but nonetheless, we are heating up closer to average heading into next week, so make sure you're taking advantage while we see these unseasonably cooler temperatures persisting late this week.
Oh, I plan to. All right, thanks for the reminder, Court.